everyone, welcome back to another video. We got a special surprise. As you can see, the Fox isn't in here anymore. Where could it be at? It's actually outside. Finally got it running. So after many months and a year pretty much, we finally got it on the road. I did the maiden voyage today. I got it started up maybe like a week or about a couple weeks ago, but got it on the road today. Drove very shittily. Look, it's a mess in here. I just wanted to get the test drive in, but we got it going good. It needs an alignment. My rear brakes, or not my rear brakes, my lights for my rear don't work. So it's a lot of little things, but nothing too crazy, nothing expensive. The headlights could be something as I don't have my hazard switch in, so it could be that, it could be a bad ground, it could be whatever. So, but it's on the road. Here, I'll come start it up actually. Anyway, I know some of y'all Fox people know about this little trick right here. I'm just gonna undo this little nipple thing. It's been a minute. So yeah, guys, it runs. It drives very shittily. I need an alignment. That's the biggest one. Because I got the aftermarket K member, so you need alignment and stuff like that. I kind of got it eyeballed it as best I could, but it still runs drives pretty rough. I'm hoping to get the alignment here soon. I'm not too worried about it. I'm just glad it's on the road finally. It's been a long time, a lot of money and all that, and a lot of time spent out here. Last night I had to go back to work 3 hours away, and then I was finished what I was doing, and I was like, because I have work tomorrow, I was off today, so I was like, you know what, I gotta lock in. So I drove all the way back. I got here like at 10 o'clock, and I worked through the night. I slept in my little truck out here. I got a good 2-hour nap in my little truck, and then I woke up, went straight to business, and I was like, I'm getting this car out the shop today. So I'm glad everything kind of turned out how it was. I know some people follow the channel a lot. I know Robert, I know you watch the channel a lot. You're always asking Mark about it. So what's next? Just getting all the small shit, guys. That's all it is. It's been a while, but just got to get back down to the bread and butter, the simple stuff. And then I was going to tune it myself, honestly, but after like driving around and having to pay attention to gauges and stuff, I was like, I might as well just trailer this bitch or this thing and get it tuned professionally, because I'm at that kind of point. So I don't want to mess anything up. But I got new plugs I can put in. When I come back in a couple days, I'm going to probably change the oil on it. It's still on the original break-in oil. I've been running it idling and stuff like that. So, but let's go into the next business. So the Cobra is down. The Cobra ended up blowing a head gasket on me. Nothing too crazy. It's kind of sitting out here right now because the Fox is taking up space. But as soon as the Fox is good to go, I'm going to pull this one in. You got to pull the motor to do the head gaskets. So it's whatever, but just got to get it done. I just spark plugs right there. But overall, besides the alignment and stuff, how to drive? It actually drove really well. I will say one thing is I had a heads cam intake with the Terminator X, and I was chasing idle issues out the ass. Constant idle issues. I could not get it how to idle how I wanted to idle. I was trying everything, lower it, raise it. It just would not work. And I do not know, I did wipe a lobe a little bit on it, but I do not know if that would 100% cause it. It was a small wipe of the lobe. But I also know that Ford IACs are kind of bad. This one has a GM stepper. Let me tell you, I can get this thing idle at 700, perfect. 800, perfect. 900, perfect. I got it to idle at 400 on an accident, and it idled, but barely, pretty bad. So overall, it just going into gear, the T56, man, T56 is, it shifts like glass. Like, it is so smooth. The McLeod twin disc clutch. My truck is a hydraulic clutch, and let me tell you, it is just ever so slightly heavier than a hydraulic clutch, and that's pretty good for a cable driven clutch. So I was really surprised by that. It's not backfiring or anything like that. The computer kind of compensates a lot. What I did for the timing map is I just took a stock normal 302 Fox Body timing map. I made the NA table for it. I deducted a couple degrees because it's higher compression. And then what I did is for the boost, I just, there's like a math thing where you just divide by 2 after 1 bar or some shit like that. So, but yeah, guys, I'm really excited. I still got to paint the bumpers. I got the rear bumper over here. I got the front bumper over there. So I still got to paint those, put those on. Man, I'm trying to get this thing ready for the summer, man. I'm trying to be able to drive DFW, drive 7 hours away back home. I'm trying to drive this thing, make it my daily. I would not mind it being my daily again. So I'm really excited for it. I'm glad I went to the 351 rather than a 302 build. How I see it now, honestly, guys, if you're gonna do a build, just save the time and just go 351. It's a little bit more effort, but it's worth it. You're gonna spend the same amount of money building up a 302 as you would a 351. The stroker kits are the same price. Everything's the same price. So it's like, you might as well just build a 351. Mine went a little bit insane. But if any of y'all are ever doing a 351 Windsor swap, because I originally wanted to be NA on this car. If you are doing a 351 Windsor swap, you can shoot me a message or whatever and just tell me why I went the turbo kit. If you ask me why I went the turbo kit, it's because headers weren't working. I had bought 351 Windsor swap headers and they just weren't working because I didn't know the T56. Its clutch fork is at this angle versus this angle, so it wasn't going to clear the collector. So it's little things like that. But if y'all ever have any questions, man, just hit me up. You can message me on YouTube, put in the comment section. You can hit up my Instagram, Alex Fox Body, TikTok, Alex Fox Body also. So, but yeah, guys, I'm just happy it's finally running and driving. You know, we just got to go from there. It's been a long road. Had a lot of support along the way. Life events happen and stuff like that, but I'm glad it's on the road again. So next step is to get it all good to go and start womping on it. So I'm hoping about 750 to the wheel, NA with not NA, 750 to the wheel with pump gas and an E85. I do got new injectors. I got Bosch 210 injectors. I just have to get the spacer for them. I forgot to get them. When I do go E85, I will go to that. So, and I'm hoping to push about 1,000 on the E85. I'll probably have to go bigger turbo and stuff like that. I got other plans for this car, but for right now, I'm just going to keep it simple. And fueling wise though, let me show you how my fuel setup is on this thing. So fuel setup is just my, I got a MagnaFlow 4303 pump and then 2 filters. I had a couple problems with that leaking, but I just put O-rings on the AN fittings and it's worked so good. I got a sump tank and stuff like that. So overall, I like the Mickey Thompsons. I have matching fronts, but I don't want to run the skinnies, so I put my street tires on. But yeah, there's still a lot of work to do, guys, but we'll go anyway. Thanks, guys, for watching. Appreciate all the support y'all give. It's been a while, but you know, we can only go up from here. Hopefully, I'm not a big drag strip person, but I do have buddies that have draggies and stuff like that. I might do a couple street hits, who knows. I'm a big I wouldn't say street racer, but I'm like I do a lot of heads up stuff. I've always done heads up stuff. So anyway, guys, glad it's done. Glad y'all watched, and catch y'all next day. I know it's been a long time, but I'm gonna try to push out more content. So see y'all on the next one.